Are we live?
Alright. I even got my, can't see its head. Charizard, Christmas sweatshirt and, scarf. Funny story, I actually had to buy the scarf again because, I'm a massive idiot, but I microwaved the last one. Kind of used like a hot towel, but I think it has some plastics in it, so, it started to catch fire, and I had to get rid of it. Okay, what are we doing? Right, these things. Yeah, I actually didn't get a chance to play it all. Oh, it's inside of this area? That's interesting. Yeah, even though I said I would do a few things off stream, I didn't have, like, time to play it all yesterday. Even got the Pokeball. Get him. What do you mean I won't stay up much longer? Also, you gotta love how they took the horrible catch rates in this game, paired with, the fact that you can't catch stuff when they're angry, and then put a time limit on it. Stop running around! I was about to say fight me like a man, but they're not exactly men. Let's get the Pokeballs. We're almost out of time. What the hell were you guys doing? I said you guys. What the hell is the Lopunny doing? But that was very unproductive. I'll take out my anger on you. I kind of forgot that my whole team isn't level 100. I could fix that, I think? Oh, I absolutely can. There it is. I'm still mad that we couldn't catch a Trico. Oh, Meowth. That doesn't really matter at this point. I think Frostlass and Lopunny will be the first to be swapped out. Whenever we get, like, more stuff that we want, like Trico. Hit it. I said hit it like I'm asking it to like play music. Blastoise would be a sick drummer. I don't know why. He just gives me those vibes. Why couldn't Trico be caught that easily? Come on. I will miss Lopunny hopping around like that, though. Maybe I get rid of Lopunny first. I mean, it doesn't really give any coverage anyways. It's just a normal type that gains a fighting type upon Mega Evolving. That's kind of trash. I need one more species of Pokemon here. I haven't even found Bramble. Oh, there it is. There's the third type. A bonus ball. I kind of need that, but I don't think I have enough time to get it. Unless I get really lucky, which I'm clearly not. I'm being the opposite of lucky. Not only will I not reach it, but like the attack has to come out fast enough too. That's not happening. Wow, we just barely made it. Nice. Ugh. Pico one back. Is that Clobopus? God, that sounds so dirty. The Megastone there as well. Wait, isn't that the one we did where, like, we got our ass handed to us? Oh, that has Among Us in there. Yes, there's a Pokemon named Among Us. No, it's actually Among Us, but, like, it's the same gimmick in that it's trying to be something that it isn't. Why is the citrus berry everything except for sour? Who the fuck comes up with this shit? Unbelievable. Wow, that's actually considerable. Let's destroy those crabs. Has a little extra drizzle on it. No bonus abilities? Ew! Wow. Levels. Sure. Ooh. You haven't gotten the bonus effect for a while. Hold the phone. What? Where's the other research? Oh, it's just more missions for the regular research. Got it. Morning! Where the hell is... Wait, that's not it. Taking me in the wrong direction. Alright, it was the one in this alley. But why is this 2 stars, but it's less level? I guess it's the duration. You know what? Let's go with the level. I want to destroy these crabs. You know, it'd be nice to have one of the useless AI allies for this. They just 1-8 killed her! What the fuck? Oh shit. This is impossible! No! Do I have full revives? I don't even care. I have 29 of them. You wanna play dirty? Oh dear. How do I open up the thing? Haha! I'm glad that the berry didn't just make it laughable. Half of its attacks don't even work on Frostlass. That's funny. I think all I could do is Ice Punch and Earthquake. Jeez, that was miserable. That wasn't as well balanced as Ornstein and Smog. They weren't fighting against each other at all. I only got $5,000 for that? Are you serious? What a ripoff. I like how it gives you extra time to explore when there's absolutely nothing here. Hopefully the Trico's back. I need my little lizard fellow. Sure isn't. Guess we're doing the side mission, which I have a nagging feeling is not even a side mission. If we can't even, like, progress the story. Well, that's not creepy. Someone's grave is a dimension to another universe. You know, this would be a perfect time for the Ultra Beast to have came back. Kinda sad that Game Freak just pretends they don't exist anymore. Which is what they'll probably do with the Paradox Pokemon too in a few generations. If not literally next generation. He's not asking for mercy. Merci means thank you in French. I'm saying France. Well, that's also true. Also, French has a lot of sound effects in place of R's. Also, they laugh ho ho ho. I'm not making that up. That was it? Wow, I wasted a perfectly good donut on that. Maybe these don't disappear until we visit them all. That's also something. Skills. Completely forgot about the nighttime mechanic. Oh, I didn't even need to climb. Let's use up these crappy donuts. I really wish they didn't have that Hoopa animation at all. It's enough that they have a loading screen. Wow, they don't even want us to catch anything. Oh god, it's an army of onion head creatures. Sparkly items and 2 more floating Pokeballs. Wherever the hell they are. Oh, I see it. Wait, that's not the way up. Oh, okay, the survey thing is unrelated to the current area. Are you serious? That's how you progress then. Okay. Crab! Oh my god. That's a lot of crab. Are there any more, like, floating Pokeballs? Oh, there it is. Any day now. Might as well make the most of it. Man, getting Mega Stones is like super pay to win. Like with the DLC, you can just get them this quickly. Not that it was that hard to get in the original, but they're like way easier to get with the DLC. Okay, who the hell is Felipe again? Ooh. I like how they're asking me to bring the donut. Yeah, it's a Christmas sweater, and I also have the scarf to go with it. It's themed around Charizard and fire. Oh, is it on top of the building? How? Okay, I think we're gonna have to go up from here. Esper! Oh. Oh, we have to go from, like, there. That sucks. That wasn't that bad. Oh, now they want to help. Staraptor's getting a Mega? Staraptor, I think, until Talonflame came along, was like the only good, early bird Pokemon. Not because it had early bird the ability, but like, you catch it at the start of the game. Up until then, like, all the early bird, like, the birds you get at the start were not particularly good. Just had a very good stat spread, a good ability in Intimidate, and it also had close combat for coverage, so that made it very good. Oh, it loses the normal type and becomes flying and fighting. So it's basically Hawlucha 2.0. Let's ice it. Question is, what'll it look like? Holy edgelord eyes. It looks sick. It kind of looks like a not metal version of a Corviknight. Also has a bit of Unpheasant's color scheme. That's good, though. I think they did it justice. It really wants me dead. Me in particular. Well, the good news is, Frostlass is gonna ignore half of its attacks. And since it's no longer normal type, Ghosts also hits it, but I should just be doing Ice and Electric. Ow. Stop it! Cut it out! Ah! Wrong move. These types of raids could be a lot of fun in the multiplayer setting. Hell yeah. More multiversal butter that's neatly packaged up. Ugh. I bet someone could identify all the Mega Stones that are on her outfit because they are color coded. Oh right, I forgot to look up Mega Raichu stats, but you know what? It's good I didn't because I don't want to like see like what the megas that I don't know what they look like what they look like. Say donut teamwork? Also, we found out something earlier, Arp. The citrus berry contains every flavor except sour. It is bitter, sweet, spicy, and fresh, but it is not sour, despite being called a citrus berry. Also, why is fresh a flavor? Maybe make it savory or something, even though that would be weird for a berry. What does waste mean? Huh. Oh. Kidding. Yeah, she has donuts on her garments instead. I'm disappointed that they didn't say he's on the Pokeball. No. God damn it. Yeah, I don't feel good about making a kid do all the manual labor. Pretty sure it's illegal for her to like be behind the counter in a shop. That's how the story ends, with us in cuffs for breaking child labor laws. Investigate the. Oh, that's the donut sign. I thought it was a chair for a second. Now these two really are just useless. Oh, good. They're gone right when we need more donuts. Cool. Oh, this boring place again. Also, how has nobody, like, come looking for, Ansha? Does her family not care? Is child endangerment letting, like, a, what, 9 or 10-year-old just go around wherever without supervision? And if her mother is Diantha, like, that's gonna be a hell of a scandal, because Diantha is, the champion, and she's also an actress? She's gonna be cancelled. She'll never make another movie in this town again. Oh my god, did you see the way the Hex Maniac was just looking at... Those are terrifying eyes. The way she was just staring at the... Look at that! Hex Maniacs have always had crazy eyes, though. Oh yeah, I got like a code to like redeem 3 balls. For getting the DLC. I don't really care to do that. No, let it keep going. I want more Mega Pokemon to be introduced. Dude, her expressions creep me out. Like, what? Also, what the hell's up with her hair? It's like 2 braids that connect together. It's a fucking donut. Why is everything with this girl a donut? Somehow I feel like her mom hasn't eaten a single donut like in the past 15 years, considering that A, she's an actress, and B, she's pretty dainty and like skinny. Also, you think like famous parents in the modern era would like prevent their kids from eating like excess sugar? Guess not. I'm not paying attention to anything that they're saying, also. That's literally the Temple of God. What the hell's going on at the bottom of the screen? Y'all see that, right? Did nobody, like, that was play testing this actually look at the screen while it was happening? Maybe they figured kids are just pressing A to get through the cutscenes. Also, I like how the rings on Hoopa's, like, horns aren't even connected to anything, so they could just fall off if it tips its head, like, too much. I guess they're like earrings, but they're, like, not connected. They're horn rings? I don't know. Didn't have to get its horns punctured for them. You. Volo. AKA the hardest battle in all of Pokemon. Outside of, like, Battle Towers. Believe me, kid, she hasn't set much of a standard, unless you mean the standard for the weakest champion in, like, ever. Actually, no, Geeta was even weaker than Diantha. And a hell of a lot dumber. She, like... Her ace Pokemon is meant to be, like, a lead of a team, but she used it last. Man, they're really I was about to say they're really doing female champions dirty, but then again, Cynthia is the best champion ever. Not to say Iris is, like, above the middle of the pack. In terms of skill, anyways. Her music is, every Champions theme makes them seem, like, so menacing and, like... Or, like... competent or, like, strong. Iris's champion theme makes it sound like, hey, look, let's be happy for Iris now that she's a champion. Like, Diantha at least has a theme that's like, oh, she's very elegant. To be fair to them, though, at least they have unique themes. Wallace's theme is the exact same theme as, Steven's. And Lance and Red have the same theme, but they get a pass. Because it was only Generation 2, and they're both absolute legends. Remember, Arp, like, during your Elden Ring stream, I said, like, the last one you did, well, it's been, like, a while, that, like, it's very rare for me, like, when they use the main theme of a franchise, or the main theme of a game, for the final boss battle, like, it's very rare that it doesn't feel cheap or, like, lazy. The battle with Red and Lance, like, it starts off with the main theme of Pokemon, and it works. Holy shit, it works. Dun 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 dun. Like, you know shit's serious. That's the only other example I could think of. I'm sure there's others, though. Is it? Oh, right. Part of it plays during the Gale fight, right? That's true. When he transitions to Phase 2, and then, like, Phase 3 goes... You know, that's another example of it being incredible, but, like, it doesn't open with it, and it isn't most of it. Well, I guess the same could be said about the Pokemon one. It just opens with it. I guess the outlier is Elden Ring, where it's like the whole thing is just the main theme. I don't know what they're even talking about. I honestly don't even care. Which is sad, because I like Corina in X and Y. She had a really good card, too. It let you search for, It was a supporter that let you search for a fighting Pokemon and an item. And it used to be like 25 to like 30 cents, but I think it's like $1.50 per copy now, if not $2. And I have like 20 of them. It's basically a staple in any expanded or GLC fighting deck. I think the male version of Tani got the generic rival draw 3 supporter card. Which is funny, because in Yu-Gi-Oh! A draw 2 card is banned. Has been banned for like 20 years. In Magic, draw 2 cards usually like cost a little, and draw 3 cards usually cost a lot. Pokemon has a draw 3 card for like no cost. I guess the opportunity cost is you can only use one supporter per turn, and it sees 0 play in every format. Oh, that looks nice. Great, now the FBI is gonna trace it back to us that like we're making the child do labor. It's because Pokemon has a lot of other like, out of the 3 card games, Pokemon has the strongest draw power. Like, it has set rotations, but it always has this one card called Professor's Research, which the effect reads, discard your hand, draw 7 cards. And even that doesn't always see play. And generally decks run like 10 to 13 supporters. So like, with 4 of them being Professor's Research, another 2 to 3 being Boss's Orders, that leaves like 5 more supporter slots, and there's far better ones than just draw 3 cards. Yeah, they're so good that they've been, basically, they're a once per turn type of effect, with very rare exceptions letting you like bypass that. I'm sure there's a better way to wear those Mega Stones that doesn't look so ridiculous, but cool. I guess but the but cool part like keeps it how it is. Also, that Floette would, I don't think it would be in the cutscene if I finish the post game in the main story, because you get to catch it. That's like the only thing you get. That's what you get for like finishing the post game content. Is there a portal behind the curtain thing? Oh, it's a Gulpin, the Vor Pokemon. It just eats everything. It evolves into Swalot. It swallows a lot. Why is it here? Nobody cares about this Pokemon. I think you could ask like 100,000 Pokemon fans and not one will say it's their, like, the Gulpin line is their favorite. It is cute, but like, nobody's using it. Don't tell me it gets a Mega. It doesn't deserve one, it needs one, but like, there's so many more Pokemon that people want to get a Mega. Back-to-back cutscenes, huh? Well, I should say back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back cutscenes. You'd think this was like a Metal Gear game. Liquid! Also, where the hell was Corina all this time? I think she said it, but still. Also, when that massive leak happened last year, or this year, I I'm kind of jumping the gun there. From the Pokemon company's like documents or Game Freak's documents. Apparently, one of the games that Game Freak had planned was like a Pokemon game that contained all the generations, which is something that fans have been clamoring for such a long time. And my thought was, how the hell are they gonna pull that off when they're so goddamn lazy that they set this game in just one city in an entire region? But they did cancel that project, so it makes sense. I'm sure it'll come back at some point. Is this thing just here now? I don't want to. Also, what kind of donut shop is this when I'm the only one like that makes donuts? Like, if I don't go up to her, she can't make donuts, and we only make like a couple at a time. Reminds me of a joke one of my classmates in elementary school would say, "Welcome to the cookie shop. What would you like to buy? Cookies? Sorry, we only have water." Some shitty cookie shop that is. Classmate's name was Softlot. What an interesting name. He was a good kid. Oh, we're just short of getting it to like 3 stars. Sure. Ooh. I could only make one more, or like one more like really cracked one. Ooh, it has like freaking berries on it. Back when I was working at Universal Studios, they had like a maple donut that had bacon on it, and it was actually really good, but I felt sick after eating it. I think it was because it was too greasy, but it tasted damn good. We're going for the Megastone. Also, as a point of pride, I want to say while working there, I only ever bought the giant donut twice. Once to share with my friends when I took them there, and once to take home. And you know how hard it was to resist? Because we had like a, I think 35% discount. So like the giant ass donut was like not even $2. And it's like 3 times larger than the regular donut. It's on the other side of this rock. They actually have really good restaurants in that theme park. Like the... It used to be Doc Brown's, but now it's like a Simpson character. Oh, it's Cletus. It's his chicken and waffles. I hate that you have to hold a button to skip it. Okay, what's the mega we got here? What the hell is that? Is that a spider? It's Chimecho. One of the most innocent but useless Pokemon. Cool design. That's a very cool mega design also. What was it? Ghost Psychic? But fighting works on it, so it wasn't Ghost. Was it just Psychic? Oh, is it part Steel now? Is that what's happening? What happened? Uh-oh, none of this is effective. What the hell is effective against it? Wow, these things are strong. No. How do I open the menu? Oh. So it is part Steel because it's weak to ground. For such a passive Pokemon, that was menacing as hell to take down. And we are running out of, like, good donuts. What the hell does that even mean? Medium hyper battle space zone. What the hell does that mean? Alright, time to get stream sniped. Let's see. Why is this so long? Also, I believe there was also a mystery gift just for getting the DLC, like, before New Year's, right? Let me look for this. Okay, so I got 3 fast balls, level balls, lure balls, and heavy balls. Second. Internet events. What? Well, that's a hell of a lot shorter. Wait, will it not let me redeem it? Oh, this is for people that just want to, like, jump into the DLC and, like, have an easy time. Here's the one for the... This one, you don't have to worry about being stream sniped because I think it's, like, unlimited redeems. 1 per account, of course. The code is preparing with a 1. Just so nobody guesses it and gets whatever this is. You know what? That's useful. I don't know if it was worth the time of putting in the code. You know what? Actually, yes it was, because you can't, like, buy max revives, I think, right? Let's check. No, you can't. Also, we need a hell of a lot more of these. I say as I only buy 30. I haven't even looked at any of the Pokemon that I've caught. As a Cherish Ball. It came from a lovely place, right. Since it has a Cherish Ball, I'm gonna put it somewhere else. Alright, all the shinies we got, and then the legendaries here. I forgot! I completely forgot we used these two for, like, most of the... These three for, like, most of the story. Oh man, those are nice memories. I'm not even being sarcastic. Right, we were gonna go here. Yeah, I've never caught, like... Usually you only catch, like... 1 shiny Pokemon every, like... 5 Pokemon games. Unless you're actively trying to shiny hunt. But this game was just handing him out like candy. Now, if I could find a giant shiny Gardevoir, that'll be great. That's funny. So this is literally Persona now. Even as the Persona music. Rank Infinite. Bungus, which evolves into Amoonguss. Are you serious? No wonder they lost. They're using a bunch of, like, baby Pokemon. Not literal baby Pokemon, but, like, Pokemon that toddlers would, like, still would be using. That thing's 4 times weak to fire. What do we get for this? I guess we're raking in the research. Alba. Oh, I'm the one that's bitter now. This little girl has a Trico, but I don't. I see the bonus ball. It's right behind this dude. This wannabe red. Everyone has a Trico but me, apparently. Oh, that wasn't the ball. That was this thing. Oh, never mind. My research isn't really going up from these wins. They really wanted to cap your progress, huh? I already know how this is gonna go. I'm like 99.99% sure I know how this is gonna go. I appreciate the restraint, Thor. Ooh, they give berries. Well, some of them do. Everyone has a Trico but me. Good. Honestly, I'd be disappointed at this point if it wasn't what I think it is. It'd be too funny if it. It's too funny for it not to be that. Oh, that's just embarrassing. Except in this case, it's a little green lizard. I feel like they could remake Moby Dick with like a more modern director. I get someone like Christopher Nolan to make a Moby Dick, a take on it. Are you serious? Nice. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I need to find the ball. The Dead by Daylight? What is this old man doing here? These guys are just endless. You know what? Screw the magic Pokeball. We're out of here. As soon as I grab it. Oh, wait a second. No, I can't get up through that. Come on, spawn another one that has Trico. Oh, that's Chimecho. All these suck. let's get rid of these crappy donuts. Let me... No, there's no skip option for the cutscene thing. Ow. Ow. Psychic? Oh, she could levitate, apparently. I mean, that checks out. She is psychic. Still can't believe I got a shiny Abra when they piece out, like, upon detecting you. Come on, grab onto the ladder. What the hell is all these Abras? Where the hell are the remaining floating Pokeballs? Oh, here's the Trimechos. Get him! Those synchronized death cries. Nice, we succeeded. And now we will leave this area. Oh wait, no, there's the bonus Pokeball. That always happens, I guess. See it. Almost grab it. And there's another one here, too. What the hell do you guys think you're gonna do? You know what, let's just take them all out. Oh wow, they took it. You know what? Let's leave them with their battle scars. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, we only have like 7 seconds. Surprised I got that. We need more forbidden donuts. Seems good. Oh, like the whole thing is covered now. And it's like a Cherish Ball with Drizzle. You think she could make like an Ultra Ball donut? Or is that asking too much of a kid? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's gonna be good for Garchomp, I guess. Okay. Oh, that's Mine Jr. Let's use the crappy one. I like how we still haven't gotten another chance at a Trico. That sucks. When I say I'd like, obviously I'm being very sarcastic. Wow, that thing just doesn't care. I really don't want to catch you guys. Oops. Surprised it didn't say he was playing Metroid Prime 4. The guy that just logged in. He's been really excited for it. Yeah. He's a friend that I met in an MMORPG that we've been friends for like 18 years? I haven't met him in person though, even though I've met a lot of my friends that I met through that MMORPG in person. We'll go here. He really is. ground move power up against grass. That's not great. Yeah, saying it and living through it is very different. Oh my god, we're being swarmed already. They're starter Pokemon, so I doubt they're gonna go down easy in terms of being caught. Oh, they want to be caught, but not Trico? That's mean. Look at that one broke out. That is a lot of floating Pokeballs we have to destroy. Are you serious? Please? It's not a poison type, so... Okay, clearly Gardevoir's trapped. Cool, I can't cancel it. Hey, she delivered. Why? 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 They're really making me, like, flood my, boxes with garbage Pokemon for these missions, huh? That is what you call, padding, ladies and gentlemen. Did we already get this one? Oh, it's another one that's floating over a lake. And now the hidden thing will appear. Oh, good. Pathway's blocked. Usually high up, I feel like. I'm gonna try to get it instead of that one ball. Why are Chikorritas so aggressive? Do they realize, like, do they not realize what they are? Oh, for the love of God, we don't have time for this. As I say it. Probably should have used that. Yeah, they're just like blobby grass dinosaur Pokemon that are like the first stage of their evolution. Oh my god. You're not getting there in time. Oh, we're absolutely not getting there in time. It's like how sometimes you see like a cat, like a house cat chase a bear away. Neither of them realize what they are. Thankfully, because then the cats get to live. Yeah, they're basically like... They turn into like a long neck type of dinosaur when they fully evolve. Oh, is it right here? They really are, but they've like... They have this stigma of being like the weakest starter Pokemon in the history of the franchise. And it doesn't help that in the generation where they're a starter Pokemon, they don't have an advantage against a single gym leader or member of the Elite Four. Well, like half member of an Elite Four they do. But like, first gym, Flying, effective against grass. Second gym, Bug, effective against grass. I kind of forget the other gyms, but there's like a Steel one, there's a Ghost one that has Poison Pokemon. There's there's a Dragon one. They're all very unkind to Chikorita. Yeah, they're not Metasauruses, as that kid in Jurassic Park says. Let's be ballsy. I mean, I've watched that movie like 20-something times since it came out, so... If you've only watched it a couple of times, I don't blame you for missing it. Why is everything so big? Is there like a 10-foot-tall woman here? Just asking.
Look at that horse.
Is it gonna be Mega Dondozo? Even though that Pokemon just came out in the last generation? Or no, is it gonna be the Sushi one? That Sushi looks very out of place for a Pokemon game. The middle one especially. Tatsugiri. The gimmick is if you have both Dondozo and Tatsugiri on the same team, Dondozo eats it and gets a massive boost, and then, like, I guess it regurgitates it later. The hard words say not really. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's Tatsugiri. Is the Mega literally it standing on top of a sushi table? That's silly. If those are part of its body. Oh. Is it not? Oh my god. Also, believe it or not, this thing's a dragon type. Man, Dragon Rush is not doing good here. How did they use Dragon Claw? It doesn't have hands?
Get up on the Hydra's back!
It is a Hydra!
Get up on the Hydra's back!
I can't get up on its back. This game isn't that complex. I'm trying, Danny DeVito. This is just chaos. We're just bullying it at this point. Which makes sense, because fairies are immune to dragon. I don't know what the logic in that is, but that's how it works in the Pokemon world. Oh, I'm not worried. Whoa! Can they give us a chance to actually attack it? That bounce move is very annoying. Alright, Gardevoir, you get it. I'm gonna lose my mind because of that bounce move. It prolonged this fight by so much. Its entire gimmick is wasting time. It wasted all the... We were one hit away. Jesus! The amount that it's fucking wasted our time with bouncing. What a troll. And then it has an attack it does for like half a minute where you can't actually hit it. Maybe I bust out Gardevoir in that phase. I hate this thing. It's a stall player. It's a stall player that mills your time. That is its victory condition. I like how it says the distortion won't stay up much longer when, like, we have 300 seconds. It's not wrong, though. Why is the timer going down so quickly? Also, why can't I Mega Evolve? Oh, this is when I should have brought out Gardevoir. Not that I'll be able to hit it. This is the worst thing in the whole game already, I can say without any doubt in my mind. Oh, and it froze me. How do I forfeit? That was the opposite of good luck. Getting frozen. I don't think anyone likes playing against it. Like, the only people that enjoy those decks are people playing them. Maybe we just play Gardevoir the whole time. Oh good, we can't even hit it during this phase. What a great battle. Do you think they've playtested against this even once? Maybe they probably just use like the level 40, level 50 plus thing to like brute force it. Are you serious right now? Okay, so basically it's just stalling out. It's stalling the timer. Can we get a ref to ban this dude? He's slow playing. Also, gotta love my useless ass teammates. Hoopa could get bent. I don't have to train shit. I just have to eat the right donut, which is stupid. Remember when Pokemon was about training your Pokemon, not eating donuts? We're not even the ones eating the donuts. It's this little bastard. It was just, you gotta make sure to take like 10 anti-acid tablets before you eat it. Or I guess eat like maybe 2 bites a day, but I guess then it'll get really stale, like within a few days. This really does look like Persona. Like if you didn't know this was a Pokemon game and I just showed like a screenshot and I like blurred out the Pokeball symbolism, you'd think this was Persona, at least until this thing popped up. Actually, this kind of looks like a Persona enemy as well. Persona games are ones I gotta play more through. I've only played through the regular version of 5 and the Royal version of 5 once each. They're not something I'm gonna play on stream though. It's like the worst game for streaming. In my opinion anyways. For various reasons. One of which being the insane amount of copyright claims you will get, if not strikes. And yet, I think I would enjoy watching someone play through Persona 5 for the first time. Oh, here we go. It's gonna waste our time for like 5 hours. Oh, you're the one that's angry? I'm the one that's angry. Is it already doing it again? This is like the Melania's waterfall dance in this game. Except it's even lazier. Are you serious? My attack just barely missed out on the range of hitting it? The whole time limit gimmick of this DLC is one of the dumbest things they've done. Imagine encountering a shiny knowing that, like, if you run out of time, you can't even, like, stall to catch it. You're my bitch now. Later, ladies. No! It's only crap because it's arbitrary. It didn't exist until this DLC, and it doesn't add to the DLC. And if anything, it takes away from catching, because, again, if you encounter a shiny, guess what? Now you're on a time limit to try catching it. Just make it so you have to use a donut to go in. I filter these by game? Hold on. You sure can't. I'll never forget this. It's a shiny Baneri! It just ran away immediately, and it's gone. Yeah, before you had to worry about certain Pokemon types that, like, run away being a shiny, but now, like, say Abra, which teleports, now there's a time limit as well. Ultimate hell. Run into a shiny Abra that is in a dimension while you're, like, at, like, 50 seconds or less. Just throw a Pokeball and pray. Hell, you can't even, like, wait to get a surprise catch on it. So these butters lets her, like, upgrade her her donut thing, but it's like, wouldn't the butters run out? Kind of disappointed they're not all eating sushi today. I guess that would require them to make more, like, assets. Well, no, they already made the assets, like, for before that fight. And I guess they're in France. I don't know how many sushi restaurants there are in France. I'm sure there's plenty. Just like how there's plenty in the US. Oh, we haven't seen this lady in a while. That we were sure would be like the villain of the main story or something. And she's just kind of there. Yeah, these two were like kind of like nothing in the story. They were just there. Are we sure a demon's not gonna, like, drop out of that thing? We should evacuate the city. That would be the responsible thing to do. In fact, after the last incident, the city should, like, just be, like, a quarantine zone. Especially since Zygarde literally, like, dropped a nuke to beat the boss. I'm pretty sure it's not safe to live in here anymore. Me. Who cares? Yep, that's Naveen. Wearing a hoodie and everything. Maybe he's dead. Oh dear. I'm calling you right now. Little girl's a thief. Probably Hoopa. How did he not hear us barging in? Whoever stole it might be doing you a favor. And I say that as a figurine addict. You know what? I'm being insensitive. Maybe, like, his dying mother got it for him or something. Doubt. Is he like that one lolcow that was doing it with his Sonic plushie? That's actually a thing. Don't look it up. Trust me on that. It's gonna poop out the plushie. Canary got bored. Where's the plushie? I demand to see the plushie. Did they really not make an asset for the plushie? Oh, okay, there it is. Wow, I was being... Wait, there was like a whole mountain of them in her house. I'm being an idiot. That is pretty cute. Wonder if it exists in the real world. I'm sure it would sell plenty. Mostly to people in my demographic. Not me though, plushies get dirty. There was a time where I had like 5 or 6 anime plushies and a random Spider-Man plushie among them that I got as a birthday present. Like, on the stand above my bed, but like, they get dusty way too quick. Now I just have like the Mew one and the Kilala one to commemorate my cat. The one that passed at the start of the year. Wow, it's almost been a year without her, huh? It was easy to get over, though, because she lived such a good, long life. And she wasn't, like, the first loss I experienced. But obviously, it's not something anyone wants to go through. A golden donut. Oh, 2 bonuses. That's nice. Oh, it lets you catch bugs better. Good. I'm not gonna catch any bugs unless we find a Scizor in the wild, which I don't think you can in this game. Well, you couldn't before the DLC anyway. Kind of ass, but let's make some crappy ones. Here's the citrus berry. Oh, this one gives sour. The hyper citrus berry, though, gives everything but sour. Why? Why? Who was in charge of that? Maybe it's not called a citrus berry in Japan. Maybe that's the why. That would explain everything. Wait. Look at that little bastard. Not the girl. The Hoopa laughing, knowing that it's gonna go down its gullet. Is that a Digimon? Oh no, it's a Toxapetal. Crabs? Anki. Annihilate could be awesome, actually. Wow, Annihilate would be awesome. I'll think about that one. I just want to see if there's a Trico yet. Why do they gotta do me like this? Now I'm in denial, hoping it like spawns in the regular zones. Oh, that's a Mudkip. I heard you like Mudkips. Oh yeah, wouldn't there be like more Mega Stones? Let me look for those. Okay, we're going for the ape. Annihilate's a great Pokemon. It's damn strong. And his lore is the funniest thing ever. As I said in the last part, Primeape, it's the evolution of Mankey. To evolve it, it has to get so angry that it dies. Because it becomes a ghost type when it evolves. Wait, what? They're not gonna let me do it? God fucking damn it. Oh, this is where we're gonna get the news of where the next Mega Stones are. I think King Gambit's in the game now. It's also an incredible Pokemon. It's the statue behind the dude. Whereas Primeape was kind of never particularly great. Annihilate, like, saved it. But Bisharp was always a good Pokemon. Not always, but, like, it was pretty good. It was never terrible. It was never as bad as Primeape. King Gambit just took it to a whole other level. Bleed? Can they say bleed in the Pokemon game? Hey, thank you. The best kind of balls. Phrasing. Where be the megas? Oh dear. Isn't that Jacinthes? Oh dear. We have to go full power on this. They're in here. Why is it so big? Why? Where did you come from? How did you get here from the other side? Okay, Fairy and Dragon. Mawile should eviscerate them as a Steel Fairy type. Oh wait, I brought out Gardevoir. Oops. You guys are way out of your depth. Oh, this Mawile is Dragalge's hard counter because Dragalge is a poison dragon. Fairy is immune to dragon. Steel is immune to poison. Doesn't get any harder than that. Once again, phrasing. Oh yeah, she has her own Mawile. I mean, that checks out. And now her ace was Clefable, right? Let's kill it before it Mega Evolves. God damn it, the cutscene. Not a lot of money. That's like the money she loses in like her jacket pocket. $7,000. Like a normal person, oh look, I found $20 in my pocket. She's like, oh look, I found $7,000 in my pocket. There was a comedian who made like a joke about that with like oil princes. They're like, oh, I forgot which jacket pocket I left $1 million in. I think it was Russell Peters that made that joke. Hey, I give credit where credit's due. What? But she's still wearing it! Okay, that's a bit more money. Still not a lot. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she had like 50 copies of this dress and then like in like a warehouse somewhere. Wait, was that it? Was there nothing else to this place? Did I really waste the donut on... God damn it. Also, Jacinthe would be the type of person who would have, like, a palace in her brain. For those that don't know, in Persona, people that are, like, somewhat or extremely corrupted have palaces in their brain. Which have, like, messed up versions of their, like, perception of reality. Alright, let's catch the monk. My words don't do it justice at all. You gotta see some of the palaces in the 5th game. Like to not go too deep into it to avoid spoiling stuff. The villain of the first chapter is a gym teacher, and he views himself as the king of the school, so his palace is like a castle, and like there's students in the dungeon in like his mental like palace, and he has like a crown, and that's not even like how messed up it gets. Persona games are very deep. And not in a, like, Reddit, I'm 13 and this is deep kind of way. Like, they're actually very deep. And like, again, this is gonna be the last one I'm gonna mention. The villain of the second chapter is like an artist, and he views his palace is basically a museum. And he views himself like as like a very like tacky piece of art. Which is very believable. Garchomp, take it out. No! You have plenty of time though. Also, your companion in Persona 5 is like a cat. Like one of your companions. Doesn't get any better than that. I have no idea what it is. It's gonna be in like the other games, like the mascot type of companion. Funny enough, though, I have no interest in playing the first two games. Just 3 and 4. At some point. Nice. We just gotta find Dwayne Johnson's cousin, the Boulders. Take him out. I think I missed a couple of streams with Dwayne Johnson jokes. Jokes, I say, but they're not really funny. It's probably like the weirdest reoccurring thing I have on my streams because I'm not even that much of a Dwayne Johnson fan. Like, I don't dislike him or anything, but it's like, you'd think with how much like I talk about him, like he's my hero or something. But no, that would be Arnold Schwarzenegger. I guess he is kind of like the modern day Arnold, but is nowhere near as charismatic, which is insane because Dwayne Johnson is charismatic. I am glad that Arnold and Stallone are like best buddies now. Their bitter rivalry back in the day was fun, but like, I love both of them so much. Where the hell are the boulders? Are they on top of a building? That'd be a weird place for boulders. Maybe they're up there? Ooh. I have 1 year to become as buff as Arnold was in Terminator 1. He was 36 in that movie. Also, ain't no way it's happening. Not only am I, like, do you have to be, like, moderately buff to get there in a year, but I'd also have to be juicing, which I'm not. That's not to say, like, hard work wasn't involved. Dude would be at the gym for, like, 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, and he would eat like, I think like 4,000 or 5,000 calories, but like obviously he would be working that all off. Can't these count as boulders? Oh, there they are. That's hardcore. But clearly it paid off. Also, I can't imagine the pain your fingers must have been in. Oh, that was easy. Like, there are times where, like, I wanted to get really good at Smash Brothers, and, like, my hands would hurt after, like, playing for a few hours. And that's, like, nowhere... I mean, I guess if you use a pick, it's not as bad. I was thinking, like, you were just practicing with fingers, but, like, I guess with a pick, like, it's more reasonable. God damn! Okay, yeah, that's intense. You could probably beat someone up with your fingertips. Like, your fingertips have, like, the muscle Arnold's biceps have. But for fingertips. Yeah, no joke. It requires a lot of motion. Speaking of muscle, so my cousin, who's Hero Stallone, funny enough, for Christmas he got me like a dumbbell set because I was telling him that like my 35-pound ones, when I upgraded from 30 to 35, or no, yes, 30 to 35, I told him that it wasn't cutting it, like I wasn't seeing any muscle growth. He bought me a dumbbell set for like 60 pounds. But it turned out that it was, like, split among 30 per dumbbell, so it was, you know, kind of, like, not really any good, so luckily he has the receipt. And I was still very thankful for it. But yeah, we had to return that. I felt so bad about it, but I would feel worse lying to him and saying I was using it, you know? When I had, like, a heavier set of dumbbells. And, I bought a heavier set of dumbbells like 2 days ago. They're damn expensive. I bought a couple of 45-pound ones. That's 90 pounds, and it cost $90 for both. I guess that's appropriate, 1 pound per weight. Yeah, and I live on the second floor. It was I took them up the first time, but he took them down this time. I guess it's not as bad, like, going down the stairs with them, but still. Luckily, my cousin is actually considerably more buff than me. Yeah, because the key to building muscle, is having a set of dumbbells where you can't really go past 20 reps. Like, you should be doing, like, 10 to 15 reps. Like, and struggling. I was doing 30-pound ones for a while, and, like, eventually I got to the point where I could do, like, I could do, like, 80 and I would stop just because I didn't want to hurt myself. And obviously that doesn't build muscle, that just builds endurance. I didn't know this. I was doing this for, like, a year, so I set myself back. And then when I got the 35-pound ones, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be hard, but, like, within a week I was able to get them past 30 reps. So it wasn't enough. That's why I jumped to 45s. And that's why he got me that present, because, he wanted me to be able to go, you know, gradually go up to 60, but it wouldn't let you. Because each one could only get up to 30 on, like, the dumbbell. And we were laughing at how, on the picture of that dumbbell set he got me, the guy on it is, like, 3 times as swole as me, but there's no freaking way he's getting that swole with like 30 to 35 pound dumbbells. That's a lie. It's false advertising is what it is, as my cousin put it. If only I had superpowers. For Christmas, I got that cousin Rambo's knife from Rambo 2. And I also got him a couple of other things. Well, that was his birthday present, because his birthday and Christmas are pretty close together. His Christmas present was a mug of the guy from Happy Gilmore that goes, "Jackass!" Joe Flaherty, who passed away last year. That was these two. I also got him something else, but it's not coming to mind right now. But yeah, I always get him, like, Stallone-themed gifts. Last year I got him, like, a bunch of Rocky figurines. Maybe he'll get me, like, a freaking T-800 as a replacement present. He doesn't have to, but, like, he said he's gonna get something else. And he said, yeah, and he said he's gonna carry it with him everywhere he goes. I'm like, don't do that. Maybe if you go hiking or if you go to like Big Bear or something, don't carry it around with you. You'll get shot. You'll get pulled over. Well, not on the like in the car, but like, the car's gonna ask if the cop's gonna ask if it's a gang member or something. Oh, right, the third thing I got him was a book that's, I don't entirely know what it's about, but I'm pretty sure I could pick up on it. It was a book that says Chuck Norris versus Mr. T. 2 other legends from, like, the 70s and 80s era. Mostly 80s. Oh, right, there's the Lucario with the different design. I'm getting my ass whooped. Probably not the smartest thing to Mega. Because, no, you know what? It's fine. It's gonna be weak to Mega Chandler, but it'll be fine. Yeah, it was a book I found on Amazon. How's that Machamp still alive? Oh, right, Mega Phalanx. It looks so cool. And silly, but I love it. Just look at the fella in the middle. He's struggling to keep it all together. That is a real trooper. Wow, they're actually challenging. I like this. Oh, we're gonna run out of time. That's not good. No, we don't have time to beat her. And time's going while she's still switching stuff. That sucks. Well, we almost got it. Yay, time limits. Oh yeah, when I got him that present, someone at the Christmas party opened one of the pages and it showed, I think, Mr. T punching Hitler or something. What a book. I kind of want it for myself now. I had no idea what I was getting. want to make too many high-end donuts because we're just going to be able to make better ones, and like it feels like a waste making these. I think that should do it. Oh, there's multiple of these. Are we just facing old opponents? Wait, hold on. I have to see if Trico's back. No. So that was your only chance to catch Trico? Are you freaking serious? I'm sure it'll come back, but are you for real? Like, you don't get another chance until later in the story? That's so stupid. That is so stupid. I'm sorry. That is dumb. I'm not sorry. That is dumb. Oh, let me guess. We're gonna fight these two. How did they get here before me? They were just standing outside. I call shenanigans. Oh, time's ticking down. What the hell was that focus on her ass? Why does everyone have a big ass in this game? Also, I'm not the only one that's commented on that. A lot of people have. Damn, I was hoping to take them both out with one hit. The Talonflame is flying, so it won't be hit by Earthquake. That's fine. Oh, they're both flying. Cool. Right? Like, goddamn, Pixar, why are you drawing the moms like that? I guess they want the parents to have something to appreciate too. At least the dads. And then the mom to get into a fight with the dad. So the kid is extra entertained after the movie. Or traumatized, depending on the kid's temperament. Oh dear. Oh, it's her. She's the one doing it. God, the colors on this thing are amazing. The glowing effect. Oh, her Pokemon's already dead, huh? So it's just me? And the award for the ugliest new Mega Evolution goes to Pyroar. I killed Mufasa. I get why they had to make the Mega Evolution look like that, though, because male and female Pyroar looked very different, so they kind of just took, like, the amalgamation of them. Yeah, at least these trainer battles are somewhat challenging. I gotta give him credit there. I just wish there was no time limit. Like, it's so unnecessary. Also, is this the first time we're seeing Emma on the DLC? Wow, she dropped into irrelevance, really. Even her hair has a butt. Look at that! Even her hair is a butt, and it has, like, a tail. Why is the character designer of this game so, like, down bad for butts? And now it's zoomed in on her butt. It's like if Quentin Tarantino was into butts. God damn it. Boo! How do these people have as much money as Jacinthe? She's supposed to be rich. She owns a hotel that's basically just a mansion for her. You. We have to buy water? Are you serious? A basic human right. Well, I guess it's like bottled water. That's like sold commercially. That's... Believe it or not, like bottled water is not particularly safer than tap water. And not everywhere, but like in some places, like in California. Oh, I should have known it was these guys because like the portal's right, the thing is right under them. That said, it is better to, like, drink tap water with a filter, as opposed to, like, just by itself. Yeah, exactly, like, the government pays, like, there's, like, people in charge of, like, making sure the water is safe to drink. Tap water. Whereas bottles are not as regulated, bottled water. Why is the run so long? Is that why we lost last time? I mean, that checks out. Just like how California, despite being in, like, a drought most of the time, sells their water. Speaking of California and droughts, it was raining today, pretty strong. Might still be raining. I haven't checked since I started streaming, which is nice. I like the rain, except when the internet goes out. Also, my cat's eyes, like popped out, like, when she heard the rain get heavy. She was like... It's like her first time, like, experiencing rain of that caliber. Then she's, like, only 6 months old now. Yeah, she gets the zoomies now. She runs around like Like, she has excess energy due to her, like, age. That's unfortunate. That was gonna be my solution to taking out Phalanx. That was loud as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chandeler's gonna melt Mawile. She's still pretty tiny, so yeah. Checks out. Now I kind of know how some parents feel where well, I mean, I've known this for a while since I've had 4 cats, but I know how parents feel who don't want their kids to grow up because they're so damn cute. I would think so. I think she's gonna get like 2 to 3 pounds heavier, because I think she's like 6 or 7 pounds now. And on average, like, house cats are like 8 to 10 pounds or 8 to 11 pounds, with some breeds being heavier. And then the other one, the chunker, is 15 pounds, maybe even 16. But she's not supposed to be that heavy. She's supposed to be like 11 to 12. We have to get her on a diet. And then you have freaking Maine Coon cats, which, like, it's not unexpected for them to be over 20 pounds. Oh, he's giving me his outfit. Not gonna wear it, but thanks. I'd like his sister's outfit more, but I'm a male character. It would look good on a male character. Honestly. Maine Coon cats? Yeah. I considered getting one for this cat, but like, you know, there was none in the shelter. And I remember at the start of the year, due to the fires in California, like, there was no cats in the shelters. Like, they were hard to find. Or kittens, rather. Although kittens are kind of rare outside of the middle of the year. I'm guessing these aren't going to change up anytime soon, so... let's grab a mudkip for the internet. Oh, I think it's inside of this area. Jolteon. Such a cool Pokemon. Cats are the greatest, yeah. I wouldn't want to live in a world without cats. Screw it. It'd be a depressing plot for a horror book. We lived in a world without cats. I mean, I guess that would make most of us default to dogs. Which I also like dogs, but like... I like cats just so much more. That, and I would feel bad owning a bigger dog, even though I prefer bigger dog breeds. Because I don't really have, like... I don't have a good home for one, if you will. Like, I believe you need, like, a decent-sized home to have a big dog. It's not fair to the dog if, like, you have a small apartment. That's like the opposite of perfect conditions. Oh, these mudkips want to throw down? Uh-oh, they're using rock throw. Right, Marshtomp is a half ground type. I'm an idiot. No, my Bun Bun! No! Hey, we did catch one, though. Oh, just as we ran out of energy as well. Unfortunately, there was no Trico there. Why is it that Trico's the only one that eluded us? Why is the game doing this to me? Maybe it's a horror movie from, or like a horror story from the perspective of mice. It's like Attack on Titan, but with cats and mice. On that day, rodents received a grim reminder. I wonder. Maybe the Pokemon from the other dimension appear here now? Maybe? That would make too much sense. Which is why it's not the case. Most of these Pokemon aren't, like, particularly great. Or, like, my favorites, for that matter. Also, I didn't grab the missing Pokeballs yet because, like, I'd rather sit through that text one time than do it every time, like, we miss a few. Ugh. Oh, there it is. My voice cracked. Oh, there it is. It is cute that there are some, like, streamers that are, like, very self-conscious about that. Like, having voice cracks and stuff. I guess everyone's different. Oh, it's Zangoose. Not a Pokemon I particularly care for, but I know it has some fans. Wonder if it got a Mega. But then that would be unfair if it got a Mega and Seviper didn't. Since they're like eternal rivals. What the hell is that? Zangoose is spurging out. So the Eevees are refusing to get inside the Pokeballs. I gotta find more sparkly things. could have used the thing to save it. It's fine. I have a better idea. Please. One more. I just need one more. God damn, 23,000? Also, when are we gonna get Gimme Ghoul? I would also like that on my main team, even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't Mega Evolve. I don't care. I love Goldango. Literally a mimic Pokemon that's like all about greed, and when you give it like 1,000 coins, it evolves into like a Capri Sun mascot / string cheese mascot. You'll see when you see. Five-star hotel making 3-star donuts. For shame. 3 effects in this economy? I don't care for any of them. So is that all that's left? Is just doing distortions until we get the research points up? I guess I could do that off stream since it's kind of boring. Right, I totally forgot I caught a Mankey. I caught a whole box of Mankeys. I caught a Mankey. I caught their entire species. Oh, and I got an adamant one. That's perfect. Granted, I keep saying granted. Granted, we have mints to change its nature anyways, but we don't have to do that now. Didn't we catch like a really angry giant one as well? Or did that one... We did. Let's see how they look real quick. Alright, we caught a Mudkip. How do these look compared to each other? So you know what? I actually kind of like Mankey not being gigantic. So, we'll go with the adamant one. Also had a very dumb idea just now. Hold on. It's not even gonna work because it doesn't have the... It's not evolved, but... Oh, did I not even catch one? Well, there goes my joke. I was gonna say, I was gonna put a Amoongus among all these Mankeys, and it's like sus, but... Well, so much for my joke. Okay, so I guess I'll train up the Mankey off stream. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Hopefully next stream we can finally like jump into the next stuff, and hopefully we get the guard. Wait, hold on. I doubt it. I doubt it, but I have to make sure. Where the hell is it? My memory really that bad? It absolutely is. Quesarito Inc. Let me see if they're selling new Megastones yet. If they're not, then yeah. Either way. I think this is the end of the stream. No, nothing new. Okay. Oh, there's a cap of 999. Are you serious? And I might as well use some up. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you next time.